Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Tomas Leon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Gordon Romero.
Gordon Romero.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway. The 1-0. And fouled off. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. One gone here.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Digging in, Sean Ornelas. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Leon. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez racing, makes the catch.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brian Hernandez.
Now here is Brian Hernandez. 4 for 8 in the series so far. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
The 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Ramirez going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. here at the ballpark. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Nava. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Cedeno. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Top of the 2nd. Here's the left fielder, Herb Klein. Leon back to work. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The catcher,
Reggie Klein now at the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, the right fielder,
Rob Urbina digging in for the Rockies. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the 2nd. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in San Diego, and now Richie Giordano.
The designated hitter, Richie Giordano.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next pitch is outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Cleveland Newell. 2 for 8 in the series so far. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Johnny Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Newell over at first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Now a fly ball to right center. Urbina makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Adrian Soriano.
Here's a big power threat. Adrian Soriano. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Greg Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Betts hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive, speared at first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Greg Corey.
Greg Corey getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Corey, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch is popped up. Soriano makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tom Layton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Top of the third, no score. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Wimberly throws to second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Romero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in the long ball threat, Gary East. Nava back to work. And that's in for a strike. East, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Popped up right side. Ornelas makes the catch. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Steven Chadwick. 2 hits in the game last night. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1. No strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. In the air, center field. Layton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Cedeno digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Padres down in order. Still no score. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, Sean Ornelas.
Ornelas.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So in now for Colorado, Brian Hernandez. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Ornelas coming home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Herb Klein. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one to first. Newell over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next for Colorado, Reggie Klein. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Tomas Correa.
Tomas Correa.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next for the Padres, Todd Wimberly. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Nava checks the runner, and he's back safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Pickoff throw once again, and he's safe again. Uncle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there he goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Now.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie.
So now the DH spot, Richie Giordano. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Newell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. One left for San Diego. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Rob Urbina. And the right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs. Two balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Fires to first. A great play deep in the hole. And now the DH, Greg Betts. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Betts checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Ball to strike. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Betts tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-2.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there. Got it. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Johnny Ramirez. And here it comes. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Adrian Soriano, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Gary East, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Steven Chadwick. And that's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Gordon Romero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away. Sean Ornelas now at the plate.
Ornelas.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And it's even up.
That's out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. There's the strike. The 1-2. And delivers outside. That one drifts inside. Herb Klein in the on-deck circle. And down on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Jose Cedeno. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Hit slowly on the ground. Down the line, and it's foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tomas.
And now Tomas Correa. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And ball one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And the batter now, Todd Wimberly. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. One, two now. And now 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Giordano, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled away. Wimberly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Wimberly back in standing. Swing and a tapper. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave one. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Herb Klein. The wind and the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Struck him out looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Klein stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Urbina.
Rob Urbina.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Yeah.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Lined into right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Two outs, runner at first. Greg Betts digging in for the Rockies. And a good eye there. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And he deals. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, shortstop.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Corey, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Diego Luis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Tom Layton. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Betts, the lead runner out at second. Corey on at first with 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Cleveland Newell. And a pitch. Out front, rip foul.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
The left fielder,
Johnny
number 22,
Ramirez, the next up for the Padres.
Ramirez.
Just missed. next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. In the air, left field, Klein under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Soriano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Gordon Romero. The wind of the pitch.
Romero.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
0-1 now. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Antoine Temple, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Correa makes the grab on the run.
The batter number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Hernandez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Gary East.
Gary
Nava back to work. That one hooked foul. And the 0-1. On a line out towards center. Layton makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chadwick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Left field. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Mark Villa. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Tomas Correa, the next up for the Padres.
Number 21. Mark.
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Pitching change here, Pablo Gallegos.
Number 10.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Klein
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike. To third. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the catcher to hit, Reggie Klein.
Reggie Klein.
That one misses. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Antoine Temple, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Urbina.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The other way, Correa. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 2. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Tomas Correa.
Tomas Correa.
Here comes a pitch. Villa, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first is in time. One up, one down. So up next Todd Wimberly.
The center fielder, Todd Wimberly.
In there, and it's 0-1. Down the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
Oh, that's good.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. Now it's going to be Richie Giordano.
Richie Giordano.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air, left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3